Hello, and welcome to Abby Tyler's Healthy Living. My name is Abby Tyler. I'm your host, a family nurse practitioner, a health and wellness blogger, and a community volunteer. In here, we discuss evidence based health information regarding mind, body, and soul with a holistic emphasis. Thanks for joining me on this journey of health and wellness. Please enjoy the show. Hello, hello, Alex. I'm getting an echo here, so please forgive me. Just give me one second. Hello. Okay. I'm sorry, it's going to be an echo all through. I'm trying to figure out how to get that echo off. Sorry. Let me just go back in and come back out. Mm, mm. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Technology. All right. I want to in and come back and it's going to set my settings there. So let's go here. We can please share the show while we're waiting. Here. Come on back. Okay. Okay. I really apologize for the echo. Let's see if I can get somebody to come in. If it's disturbing, I'll just record it later on and go back on here. So Jackie Jackson say happy hello, happy Tyler living. Okay, here. So I'm gonna do this. Just one second, no technical difficulty. And I'll move that person. Still getting echo. Okay. Alrighty. So today's topic is to remain you wanna remain youthful, quote unquote, avoid mistakes. So let me get to my notes. I'm really sorry about the echo. Alright. Okay, let's get to the show. The show must go on. Okay, number 1. Now, I'm a provider, but I'm not your provider, so please do not make any changes to your regimen without checking with your own provider. Okay, so getting here. Okay, so number 1 is don't get enough sleep. Like I said last time, as an adult, you're supposed to be getting I'm assuming everybody is an adult. You're supposed to be getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, or 8 to 10 preferably, but at least 8, okay? So anywhere between the 6 to 10, but at least 8 hours of sleep, because when you sleep, you just leave your body rest and recover, or your cells and everything get rest, your muscles, bones, and everything rest, and you get the stuff. So let me go back here and just open my notes for a little bit. Okay. All right. So getting sleep and all that, so you get moisturize, you moisturize yourself, you go to sleep. It helps with wrinkles, sagging. Eventually those things are gonna come. All right. Some people are just lucky, it never happens, but it helps. It also releases the cortisol, your stress hormone and everything. The body gets relaxed and you wake up in the morning and you feeling refreshed. Or if you work at night or whenever you go to sleep. Okay. So it's very important. Try to sleep, put your phone away, turn your TV off because if you're watching something on TV that's like kind of loud and just stressing, that's just going to interfere with your sleep at night. Okay, so make sure you do that. Number two is if you smoke or drink alcohol. Already smoking, you use any kind of tobacco product like vaping or the hookah thing and all that. Those are all dangerous for the lungs. Like I said before, it also you know, contributes to your side skin and wrinkles also, and also less blood. So if you go to surgery, you know, anesthesia, also if you're anesthesia causes you complications, and also you rob your nutrients and oxygen goes to your lungs, your brain. So after all, that can lead to heart disease and also stress and also CVA, stroke, and all that. So if you smoke, 1-800 quit now. All right, they have so many different resources for you to help. You can speak to your provider, and they can help you with that. There's a nicotine patch, nicotine gum. There are other medications that you can take that can help you smoke. Also, with alcohol too, that can affect the liver. And most of the medications that people and most of the things that you take to kind of break down through the liver. If you don't have a healthy liver, basically you're gonna be like having a really difficult life, put it that way. I don't want to get too technical. So if you drink and smoke and all this alcohol anonymous, and like even like I said, if you smoke, 1 day quit now. Okay, so make sure you talk to your doctor about that. And if you smoke, every time you go to your doctor's office, we're supposed to ask you that, and we're supposed to tell you the risk of smoking. So you don't get mad if we ask you that every time. Okay. So again, if you smoke, also that if it has wound healing too, so if you have a wound, especially if you're diabetic or even without that can also affect them. So it's very important that you quit. I don't care how long you've been smoking, you can still quit and all that too, because the early you quit, the longer, to add more years to your life, more healthy years to your life, put it that way. Okay. So let's get to the next one is you do not exercise enough. Okay. So again, at least 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week or more. He like heavy walking, climbing stairs, upper body exercise, walking in the mall. Some people who you don't have to go to the gym. You can walk in the mall, you can walk in there's a school around you can walk in the schoolyard, like most of them have their track and field team or their sports stadium and everything. You can walk there. You can walk in your house. If you live in a place where there's stairs, you can climb up and down the stairs back and forth a couple of times when you're standing up, you're doing something that's going to take you a long time to get up, move around, stretch, and what I just say is very important, especially as you get older, stretching and exercising. So again, that also include like heavy dancing, also so swimming and all of that. Okay, so as long as you incorporate aerobic exercise into that, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you can stay, get up, and still exercise. All right, because it keeps you feeling good. Exercise makes you feel good because you're moving around, especially if you let's say if you walk in a mall and other people are there, you seeing things. Don't take too much money with you. They leave your credit card too, so that way you're not like tempted to buy stuff. And you just walk around and just you seeing things and talking to other people. That also going to help you. Going to help you your mood as well. Okay, so that's important. All right. And just one I'll skip there. So you skip your checkup. Now that's one of the most important ones also. Like I talked about before, you want to make sure you go get annual visits with your doctor, all right? So schedule that whenever you're supposed to call away to have a time because physical takes a long to get scheduled. So call ahead of time, say I have to get my physical, especially for those of you who need it for a job or other things. Schedule that because you can exercise, you can eat healthy and all that, but you still have to get your preventative blood work. You still want to go to your doctor so they can get some blood work to make sure you like diabetic. Some people who are type 1 diabetic, where you're born with it, you're born with not enough beta cells and you need insulin to live, basically to live. All right. And some people don't know until like they pass out or something like that. Usually that happens like when you're a child into your young adulthood. Type 2 diabetes is the one that comes with age, but some people can also get it like as early as their 20s as well. You don't have any symptoms of that until you start you don't have any, you will know that until you have any symptoms. We don't want you passing out or something serious happening and they find out that your blood sugar has been so high. So go and get your physical examination, all right, and then they'll put you in your blood work, they'll check for your diabetes, they check for your cholesterol level, do your blood pressure and all that. So those things, your good cholesterol should be good, like the happy cholesterol, and your low down dirty cholesterol should be a certain numbers. So let me just go in here and show you guys. So when you're watching this later on, you can always go back and freeze it and see, or just pause and look at the numbers here. So I'm going to go in here and show where that is. Okay. And again, I apologize for echo. So this would be your blood pressure stuff. Okay. So you see the numbers here. And I'm gonna put that in the comment section so you can see that. See where you see where the normal is, green, elevated, and, and high blood pressure, and the one that you really need to see the doctor because by then you start having symptoms. So most people don't know they have high blood pressure until most of the time, like, you don't need high blood pressure until you go to your doctor's office or something happens, or you start complaining like you're having headaches all the time. Okay. And also, they have to check again, like I said, for your blood sugar. So they're going to check your A1C. That's the one that tells you your blood sugar within a 3 month period. So you can see where it says normal. It's like and anything less than equal to 5.6. If they tell you pre-diabetic 5.7 to 6.4, and then you're diabetic 6.5 plus more. Okay, so that's like type 2 diabetes. Well, of course, if you type 1 diabetes, so you're going to be seeing an endocrinologist. That is the sugar doctor, blood sugar doctor. Okay, so it's important that you go to your family doctor, get your stuff. And again, for women, get your preventative test done, your pap smear, your mammogram, and also to be checked out for your hormonal levels and all that. Men, you get your prostate check and other things that you have to get done too. If you have prostate cancer in your family, if you have benign prostate hyperplasia, where it's like enlarged prostate, but it's not cancer. So you also want to get that checked because let's say you're peeing and you find yourself peeing and it's not coming out that much and you're straining or it's coming out some other ways and all. And especially if you see blood, you definitely want to get that checked, okay? Because that's what we're talking about, prostate cancer. So please do not skip your annual checkup. And most insurance companies also want you to go ahead and get your annual checkup anyways, because that can count against you if you have to go to the emergency room too. All right. So let me go back here. So if you're joining me from Focus on Liberia, I say follow in YouTube. And also please share, follow, like, follow Abby Tyler for Living, okay? Alrighty, so I'm gonna go in here. This one says you don't have a social network. Okay, so for people like me, I'm an ambivert. I'm more of an introvert than I am an ambivert. But like if I go somewhere, I know a lot of people there, happy and talking. And if I go places where I only know like to celebrate, and I know one other person there, I would just kind of find a way to hurry up and get out of there and leave, or stick to where I'm supposed to be and find it, do it, stay there for as long as I'm supposed to be there, and then I leave. So, but it's good to have a social network. Now, some people think that means you have to have like so many friends and all. Not necessarily. Just surround yourself with people, some people are lucky to have 10,000 friends, and some people are lucky to have one. Okay, as long as you have somebody who you can talk to, staying connected with friends and family can help you stay strong in your heart, boost your emotional and physical health too. It helps stave off anxiety, depression, also helps with dementia too, as like forgetting things as you get older, and including Alzheimer's disease. There's different kind of dementia, by the way. And when you look for community quality, social connection matters, not the quantity. Again, like I said, some people have like 10,000 friends, 10,000 close friends, and some people have like a reverse small circle of people. So people who love you, people who respect you, people who, if something happens, they would seek and they say, wait a second. Even those on Facebook too, they'll be like, I haven't seen you for a while, and you're you're posting kind of differently, and because sometimes when I'm on Facebook and I get off a while, people who know that I'm on, they'll like inbox me and say everything okay, okay, just checking up on you to make sure. And then people in my real life too will be like, I'm just checking to make sure you're okay. So try to find people like it. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your community. It can be people on Facebook, social media, but then sometimes it's like that's parasocial relationship too. So you want to just get that clear and other people too. All right, people in other communities. You can make friends with people. Sometimes you find your best friends in other communities too. Okay, so don't just limit yourself to your local community. The world is so big. So many people out there who want to know you, who love you, respect you, and all that, and you do the same for them too. Okay, okay, and the last one is you don't let the helping hand. Alrighty, so they said your body releases more pleasure hormones like your endorphins when you spend money on other people than when you don't spend them, you spend money on yourself. And I'm sure you're saying, oh, okay, I don't have money to be spending on other people. But anyways, the calmness, pleasure, and connection you feel when you help someone often makes you feel more than which in turn makes you even calmer and happier. Because I seem to do that even when I'm in my darkest hours and stuff like that. I feel good when I stop to help somebody, not necessarily like giving hand, but like if I'm watching, even like when I'm watching TikTok sometimes and people say, oh, if you watch this up until like a minute or 60 seconds, 60 seconds a minute, or maybe 30 seconds of that, this will help me pay my bill, this will help me with my child's medical interventions and all that. So anything you can do, it doesn't have to be on a grand scale. Like some people go to Africa and help, or to other continents and help. And there's some people who, and then we don't forget, there are people who are in the background who are raising the money, who are making the posters, who are also going to the place to help pack things for people taking overseas. There are people who are making printers and people who are sharing those things. So all the things kind of help in you doing that too. So it doesn't have necessarily have to be you have to do some grand gesture for you to be seen like you're doing something for somebody. Okay, so it's very important that you do that. All right, and the most important, exercise, healthy, find people who love you, surround yourself with people who love you. Okay, and again support you. And let me see, I think I do all of that. So these days I don't make these shows really long about that because people attention span is like 3 minutes. So just have to be like that. So I do everything. Let me just review that. You don't get enough sleep again, 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Smoking alcohol, if you do that, please try to quit because that complicates a lot of things and it helps hurt your liver. It also delays healing, wound healing, and it also lends to complication if you have to have surgery. Um, Exercising 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week or more already, and get yourself a nice social network. It doesn't have to be big, big party people where everybody's there. You have 10,000 friends. If that's the case with you, that's but people who, small circles just is good enough. Right. And with a helping hand. So those things can help you remain youthful. Youthful again, young and hot, because you're feeling those things and all that. You kind of and also go out there. Just go out there. Sometimes you don't have to sit at home. Go sit at the mall. You don't necessarily have to be talking to anybody. Just go there, go to dinner with yourself, do different things at home. So we live in a community that we live in a society that's like you always have to be with other people, not necessarily. Okay, it helps, but not necessarily. Okay, and don't forget to lend a hand. Okay, even when I'm doing it, I feel good when I do the show on Tuesday because when I was away for a while, I'm like I feel good when I do the show and talk to people and help them also. Okay, so let me see if there's any questions. Let me see there. Jackie said, "Healthy environments are the best places to be." Oh, yes, yes. You wanna be anywhere that is gonna bring you down and people that are gonna bring you down and all, so it is very important. It's very important that you surround yourself with very keep yourself in a healthy environment too, okay? If you don't have to be somewhere and if you can find a way to get out of places that are making you unhealthy, okay, messing with your mind and all of that, find a way to get out of there, okay? It's important 'cause life is too short. Life is short. You don't wanna be somewhere where people tolerate you. You wanna be somewhere people love you and care about you, okay? So I'm thankful for my support system, and if you've got a good support system out there, again, like I said, thank you, you'll get big thanks every time, okay? And, like I said, go out for different people too. It doesn't necessarily have to be in your community, a big world out there going through that, okay? So I apologize for the, echo, but I'll fix that next week, alright? If I listen and it sounds like that, I'll just record it. But, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already followed MB Tyler's Healthy Living page, I broadcast on Tuesday at 7 PM Eastern, and the focus library also to YouTube, and I put, smaller videos during the week, it's like 90 seconds, so if you're not on the Tyler Healthy Living page, you're gonna miss that. Sometimes I upload it to YouTube also. So thank you all. Let me just see if there's any more questions there. Yes, Jackie Jackson. Thank you very much. Yes, it's important, very important. Like yeah, especially being an adult. Don't stay the way you're not loved. Find people who love and, tell you when you're wrong and tell you when you're right, and then just laugh with them too, okay? That's important. That's what live in a stressful world. But, please like and follow and also share this video. I'm trying to raise money to put it back into the show, but if you cannot contribute by sending stars, just like the video and share it with other people, so at least that way other people can find it and see it, and you might wanna join and watch every Tuesday, okay? So thank you very much. You take care of each other, and, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.